It's 8:30 a.m. on Monday morning, and the sprint planning meeting is ready to begin. The meeting is scheduled for the next 2 hours, and everyone is looking forward to getting the project up and running. In addition to Sophie, the product owner, Jason, and the development team, Chris, Sarah, Maddie, and Eli, are in attendance. The meeting begins with Jason describing each item contained in the product backlog. The backlog, in priority order, contains one or more items related to each of the following: press release, trade show signage, website updates, social media, promotional video, multimedia demo, media outreach, booth giveaways. As Jason describes each item, the development team asks a number of clarifying questions. Once the product backlog is understood, the development team tackles the question of what can be accomplished during the sprint. While the priority of the items will be a primary consideration, the development team will also take into account other factors, including the following: dependencies that may be present between the items. For example, the press release is the highest priority, but it may be beneficial to include it in a later sprint in case the content of the press release is affected by the work of this or other sprints. Items with higher complexity may need to start in an earlier sprint. For example, the promotional video will likely benefit from being developed over multiple sprints. After a period of discussion, the development team selects the items that will be completed during this sprint. This is always a challenging part of the meeting. The development team wants to complete as much as possible during the sprint. However, they don't want to overcommit and not be able to deliver the items by the end of the sprint. After extensive deliberation, the sprint backlog is created, resulting in the sprint goal. Next, the development team discusses how the work will be performed during the sprint. A number of diagrams are sketched onto a whiteboard demonstrating various scenarios that might occur. Names are written under various tasks and priorities as the team considers the challenge in front of them. Throughout this process, Sophie keeps everything moving forward so that the Scrum team completes the sprint planning process. She's careful not to direct the development team to include certain items or plan their work in a certain way. Her role is to facilitate, not to direct.